guys again. Well, it was 4 days ago, the last time I made a video, but since it was Valentine's Day and I had extra free time, I figured, oh, what the heck, might as well talk to you about those 4 days, even though they weren't somewhat exciting, but they are somewhat worth talking about. Sunday I made a video, which was the 10th, and I told you about my new boyfriend, and Valentine's Day, I guess, we both thought it was going to be a lot more romantic, more special than what it was. What happened is that we spent so much in the first few days that a lot of his money went out, and I mean, both of us weren't happy that happened, but I think we made it work today. Basically, I hung out with him about every day this week. Tuesday was a little different because he had school, and I mean, I go to school, and I go to school at the normal time, where it's from 8 to, 2:25 is when I get out, and so Tuesday he had school. He had school he starts school at 4 o'clock and it ends around 7:45. So, but I wasn't really planning to see him that day, but I literally told him, I was like, okay, I have to come and see you, and so right when I heard that he got home, I literally left, saw him for like an hour and 20 minutes, and then left. But I thought I should talk to you because from last week, this would be Friday would be our week. But I made a photo album, whatever you want to call it, and I put something from every little day in there, and so I can look back and remember. This is the first time I saw one of my friends do it, and she shared how it worked and everything. I was like, I'm going to try that out. I haven't had the guts to do that yet, and I'm going to show you that right now. Here is my book that I'm putting it in. It's first day, like I said, on the first day, we went to a dinner, and, well, we went to a movie first, and then the dinner. We went to go see the Warm Bodies, and I have that ticket right here. See? Don't know if you can see that, but it happened. I even have the sticker on there saying first date. So, and then the second day, pretty much all we did was pretty much hang around the mall, but we happened to go to Taco Bell, and so this is, yeah, our receipt. It's nothing really exactly except, you know, a way to remember. I don't care how small it is, I told him, as long as it reminds me exactly what happened. Third day, what we did was we decided to go to the mall, and so pretty much most of the time was spent at the mall. And there was somewhat of a convention there. I'm not quite sure exactly because I didn't even know about it until I got there. But we went, and there was like concession stands from different businesses. There was a concert, and there was one concession stand of a business that had a photo booth. And it was $1. It was cheaper than the ones they actually had at the mall. Those were like $3, and he wanted to do it so bad. When he checked the price, he was just like, no, I'm not paying $3 for that. I don't have enough cash for that. So when he saw the $1 one, he said, I have enough cash for that. So we said, okay, we are going to do this. First time photo booth with my boyfriend. So here they are. There's who did it. There's the business. Here's all the pictures. And then there's the information at the bottom. And we actually ended up not paying for it. The guy asked us if, you know, obviously he knew that we were a couple, and he said, how long have we been together? And I said, this is our 3rd day. And he said, oh, well, you know, he kept asking questions about us and how we met and all that. And we said it was just kind of a sudden thing. And he said, well, the money is on us. So we ended up actually not paying for it. I was very grateful of the man, and I thank him for it. And then for the 4th day, basically was when we went to his mom's house with both of our friends. He's actually living with one of my friends that I went to school with. And so I pretty much hung the day with both of them. But yeah, we went, and since I didn't know the directions to his mom's house, and he really didn't know either, which is sad, his friend drove us, well, our friend drove us there, and to see his mom. I saw his mom, met his mom. I met his stepfather and his stepsister, which she's really, really little. And then we went to Happy Days afterwards. And so I have a clipping out of the styrofoam cup because that was my last resort. I forgot about the receipt that day, and I took my cup home and I left it in my car, and I realized this is the only thing I have left to use. And I said, okay, well, I'm not going to keep the whole entire cup, and that won't fit in there. So I decided to take a clipping to show that I went to Happy Days. And so that's that. This day was Tuesday, which was the day he had school. When I went to hang out with him on Tuesday after school, we went to McDonald's and he wanted to eat, so I took a clipping out of one of the bags, the take-home bags that we had, and I put it in my photo. And then we went on Wednesday, since we had a movie that we rented that was for free. We saw a flyer at Family Video, and we're going to it. The guy at the place was explaining it to us, and when he said for kids, I was like, oh, that's not for me. I'm not a kid. I'm 18 years old. He's not going to pertain to me. And then all of a sudden he's like, well, you guys can come. And we decorate sugar cookies. Knowing me, a kid at heart, obviously, he looked at me and he was like, yeah, you're probably going to want to go to that. But you get a rent one, get one free movie, so it benefits both of us, whether or not I make the cookie and I eat it, or if I make the cookie and he eats it, we also get a free, one free coupon for it. So here's the flyer. You can read that. It's probably small print. I'm sorry, guys. I tried my hardest. And then today, for Valentine's Day, he only had a certain amount of money left, and I said, okay, well, I'm going to at least go out and do something, but it doesn't have to be extremely important and expensive because I've already drained out all of his money. we ended up going to Lee's, and here is the receipt. This is really smaller print, so I'm going to go a little closer. So it's Lee's. See that? And the reason why I'm all dressed up in red, I hardly ever wear red, and you will notice that. I don't normally wear red, nor do I wear this kind of jewelry. I mean, this ring, yes, I love this ring. But I was wearing it because my boyfriend's favorite color is red. Me decked out in hearts, and my bracelet was decked out in hearts. I don't know if you can see that, but it is. I've got a heart ring on. Got lace inside of it. My heart necklace, obviously. I usually don't dress up like this. This is Valentine's Day. I decided to. What I am planning to do with my hair is, since I only have limitations for school, my school is like a vocational school, so it's kind of like business oriented. They believe that you shouldn't like dye your hair unnatural colors. So I decided to, I'm gonna go over my black, but I do like, there's like this little patch in my hair that's kind of like faded, that doesn't have the black in it. So I'm planning to put like a brown in it, and then I'm gonna dye my extensions to where it's like this too, but I'm gonna have it where it has like a strip of that brown, just really thin, but enough to see it. And one day I'm gonna, curl my hair with my extensions in. And today, on Valentine's Day, he finally told me he loved me. He's wanted to say it for I don't know how long, because he told me he's been catching himself wanting to say it. I know I've said it once on accident, so I wanted him to say it first before me. But I said it one time on accident, and so he finally said it today, which I'm kind of happy. We didn't see each other that much today because he had to work, and I dropped him off. He worked at 8 o'clock, and right now it's 9:10. So, yeah, I dropped him off at work. His work is like 2 minutes away from me. So I was like, it was on the way home anyways, so I might as well. But his friend got a job, I think it was a day or two ago. So his friend was supposed to be his ride places, and he's got a job. It's going to be harder for him, so I'm kind of trying to pitch in as much as possible. Like, I told him I could probably help on weekends, and like if it's something like this, but I can't pick him up late on weekdays. But he understood, and I'm glad. He's off work tomorrow, so I'm happy to spend more time with him. I have a new favorite song, and I came by it because I started looking up at dancing videos, because I'm kind of a dancer, and I just kind of wanted to expand. I'm more of a freestyler of anything, but I love to dance. And I came up, when I was watching through the dance videos and everything, I came by Chachi Gonzalez. And Chachi Gonzalez, she's an amazing dancer, so I started watching video after video, after dance, whatever. And I came across one song, and here it is.
Church do bang it, 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 bang it. I know you niggas like, here we go again. I'm playing good for my track. KP, I'm fly no frisbee. That's KP.
Yeah, so you might recognize it. Video, I left a link down below to the video. I got a little note today from a friend in our class, and she wrote it to me and said something encouraging or something that she likes about me. Here is the little note she gave it to me. She gave it to me in the lunch line. It says, "You're always wearing cool and weird things, but that makes you you. smiley face, you know, and it says a little note down there, keep it weird. She is a very amazing girl, and I will say that right now in front of the camera. I don't know if you'll ever see this, but she is a very amazing girl. I think she brings the whole entire class together, and I think that is what her purpose is in being in this class, is bringing everybody together, bringing everybody's good sides out, and making our class bond better. That is my encouraging thing to her. I think if I said that, I'll probably tell her about it and tell her to look it up and watch this, because I'm not going to give their name. So she's good with that. But, my challenge to you now is, it doesn't have to be a holiday, is to go out and write a note to at least one person or say one nice thing to someone. And tell me your experience. Tell me what you said. You don't have to tell me the person. Just say if it was your enemy, your friend, just an acquaintance, your teacher, family member. I want you to go out and tell one person. It doesn't have to be everybody. Just one person. And go out and either write a note, tell them, and tell them what you like about them, and make a comment or video response saying what you said and what the reaction was back. I'm hoping that if it really works out well, it'll pass on to someone else. I kind of want that little link thing, but some people are just like, heck with it. But it would be really nice to see that happen just because of this video. But that is my challenge to you. I also want you to comment below and make a comment and saying maybe a how-to thing that you want to see me do. I know I have projects with them in IDT, which is Internet Design Technology, which works with Photoshop, all that. If any of you guys want to see any of my projects, or how to do this with a program, or this with a program, let me know. I am willing to do any how-to. Hair, I can do my hair stuff. I can do makeup, whatever. Well, comment down below on what you want me to do for the how-to video, and I will probably post it maybe next week. It depends on what how-to it is. If it's my hair, I'm going to wait for a while, because I'm wanting at least to wait for a month for each hair thing that I want to do. Alright guys, I will let you go. I hope you have a nice weekend. I will hopefully make a video response before, in the next 7 days. I will see you guys. Peace.